Now, what I want to ask you is this. How did Islam enter Kogi State, if I may ask, Galaland? How did Islam get there? Do you know?
From much studies that I did, I found out that we were conquered by the Fulanis, and initially because our name is Igala, which means God's sheep, and we were conquered by the Muslims, and now our king about that time, the Ata of Igala about that time, was forced to bow down to the emir. If he doesn't bow down, they were going to kill him, and they were going to kill his people. So for the Ata of Igala to bow down is like, it's a taboo, and it's a curse for the land. So he took his life instead of bowing down to the Muslims, and that was when he lost his life. The Muslim now enrolled another Ata of Igala by themselves, who became a Muslim. I think that was how the Islamic religion came to the whole of Igala land.
I respect you so much. I know why I asked you to tell us what happened, because I know. I just wanted it to come from you, and I wanted to see how should I say, how knowledgeable you are about your own history, because I don't like people who are not knowledgeable, people who are supposed to know but they refuse to learn. Now,
thank you, sir.
Now the whole world must know this, that Kogi State, Kogi from Ajokuta all the way down, am I correct? Is that correct?
Exactly.
It's a Ghana land, is that not correct? Now.
Exactly.
Now. People don't know this, that there was an Ata of a Gala, the same way there was a king, a Bini king, that refused to bow to Britain, and he was exiled.
Exactly.
The same way, the same thing that Britain did to our traditional rulers was exactly what the Fulani brought with them. The Ata of a Gala is like a god king, is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
The Ata of a Gala, when the Fulanis came, the Fulanis said that the Ata of a Gala must bow to the Sultan of Sokoto, and the Ata of a Gala said no, because of who I am, we don't bow before any human being. It's only God that will bow down before. And do you know that this man, that is, people don't know, any time I include the Gala, they have no reason why. As to why a Gala is Biafra, not just because our mothers tie two piece wrap, of course they do in a Gala land, because of the bravery of a Gala people. This a Gala king said, instead of me to bow down before you, I'll kill myself. And he committed suicide as a mark of honor, rather than bow before a Fulani emir, Sultan. That was what our sister said earlier. That was why our sister said, why are we bringing this Islam? I want our, it's a good thing. I don't know how you managed to get through. It's a good thing you called this morning, so that our people will know, those who are defending their cyber masters will know what shall become of us in the next 50 years without IPAB. What happened in Igala, if you want to, let's forget even Hausa people, go to Igala and see the fate of Igala. What happened to Igala will happen to us. The same thing they did to the Ata of Igala or his tool is what they did in Imo State. They brought Hopus on the man, they put him there. They know he will do their bidding. Once the original Ata was out of the way, they brought a Muslim Ata and gave to them. Exactly what they did to Hausa people, what they did to our Igala people, and what they intend to do to Igbo people. And these idiots, they cannot see it because they are dumb.